I made more posts after the whole really dark Queen Artis video, and surprisingly, it's not really that much about drama. I mean, maybe one of them, maybe two of them, I guess, but out of all of them, it's not really drama related. So let's just go one by one, like I always do, and see what's going on with my most recent thoughts. I almost said recent properly, almost, but I missed it by that much. That's the problem with speaking for everyone, probably, and why I hate speaking because of that. But I want my thoughts to be heard, so this is what I'm doing. Also, it's useful not just for me, but other people that want to hear my posts instead of reading them. I don't know if there's anyone actually out there in the world that is like that, but I don't know. It's good for me in the future to hear my posts instead of reading them. Or I could read them to have double the experience. Whatever. So the first one is I had really good dreams and I got handcuffed. And it felt a lot like a Star Wars episode. In fact, I think it was in the Star Wars universe. Possibly. And then I just said I didn't want any drama because that would have ruined such a good experience I had in the dream world. Um, and that's really about it. And if I think about it hard enough, I don't think there was any drama that day. So shout out to everyone for not giving me drama on that day, I guess. I mean, okay, I have a question. Is pro player not being around count as drama? Because if so, then I guess there was a little bit of drama. But if that's not how drama works, and drama would be like if I said something about the fact I hate that pro player isn't around, that's drama, then okay, fair enough. And I don't think that happens, so I don't think there was drama. I don't think I made a. Oh, wait, I did make a video about that, and I also said in the video that I'm pissed off that no one is helping me with my Discord goals. But then I scrapped the idea because I didn't want to make a video, being pissed off a pro player because that's not doing anyone any good. And also, I'm trying to be a better person now. So there's also that. Um, but let's just keep going. Here I said that basically I'm explaining my anger problems and my anger in general after taking such a long time to truly understand it. In fact, I think that I've always felt anger, well, at least ever since 2023, but it took me a real long time to truly understand why I've been corrupted in the first place. It might have been because of drama and not just because of my anger, but I feel like my anger had a big part to play in it. But basically, what else I say here is I keep thinking about so many dark things that are also good things. Kind of like one of those things that are a blessing and a curse. Like the time wall, for example. It pisses me off, but at least if drama happens after 10 o'clock, I don't have to see it. I mean, it took me a really long time to realize that's the case because of how pissed off I was. And again, showing my corruption towards something that pisses me off, I don't see the positive side of it. So there we go, another example. But back to the original thing I was saying, I showed many examples like Pro Player loving me again, and my dad taking down the time wall, and Queen Artis getting out of her child mind, and all the people I hate the most leaving all of social media and never returning. And I think this document I said the same things, but yeah, I think that's right. Um, yeah, I feel like a lot of the examples I gave could be seen as controversial, if not a little bit embarrassing and awkward, because some of them are hard to make happen, like my dad taking down the time wall against his will. How the fuck is that supposed to happen? Queen Artis getting out of her child mind. I feel like that's easier said than done. Like, that's exactly it. Little Pip leaving all of the social media he has and never returning. I really can't see that happening because he did do that besides Discord. So we almost won, guys. We almost won. And then he just brought back his fucking Twitch, even though they kicked him out of it again, and brought back his YouTube channel, even though, I don't know, everyone assumed that he deleted it. And then there's Pro Player loving me again against her will. I can't really see that happening if she really, really, really never wants to love me again. But literally, if all of these things happened, then I would have no reason to be angry. So, I don't know. It's really weird how my anger works. But anyways, um basically I just put here all the goals I need done, and what do you know? The things I just said in the previous post are here along with other things. And you can go read all of the goals and help me with them. I would really appreciate that. And here I said I want all the 20 people I hate the most to join my Discord server to respond to all of the allegations they have against them, whether it's because of me or others, or politely fuck off all the ways they're on social media or, the internet. And I mean that. I really mean that because I really want to get the people I hate that are left out of my life completely. I don't know on the top. Oh, Webcake is a good example because she's so fucking bad for all the horrible things that she's done that I can't stop thinking about her. I mean, that goes for Lil Pip too. And kind of Pro Player My Dad, I guess. I mean, Pro Player My Dad are a lot better than Webcake and Lil Pip, that's for sure. But I don't know. I feel like there's two sides of a bridge, and one side is the horrible, horrible people like Webcake and Lil Pip, and the other side is less horrible people like my dad, Pro Player, Queen Artiste. And I feel like the two sides of the bridge are really close to each other because of how similar they are. And sorry. And sometimes I get really confused because I don't know which side is which in my head until I really focus, and then I can go like, "Oh, this side is that side because of these people and these people." But whatever. And then the last post is basically just a request to the dream world saying I love handcuffed dreams, or when I get handcuffed, or however you want to put it. And I want more of them. And yeah, that's about it. Also, I would love if Twilight could handcuff me more and not put me behind bars. I don't think I would like that, but just handcuffing me and I don't know. What are you supposed to do after you get handcuffed and you're not taken behind bars? Like, does anyone ever think of that? Like, what are you supposed to. Seriously, what are you supposed to do at that point? Like, I guess you can tighten them. You can you can crawl around and I don't know. Man, for someone that really likes handcuffed and especially being handcuffed, I still have no idea what to do after you get handcuffed because you literally can't use your hands anymore. And what are you supposed to do? Just talk and and cry and like also, yes, I do pay attention to all of the scenes in Star Wars where someone is handcuffed and all that happens is either walking or talking or them getting another thing that hurts them on top of the handcuff. Well, not hurts them, but either hurts them or stops them, like shock collar, for example, or inhibitor collar, or or whatever. I guess inhibitor collar is the wrong universe, but what I'm trying to say is I've seen all of these scenes and they don't help with what else you can do besides talking, walking. I I never really think of this because I only think of the being handcuffed part and that's where it stops. I guess sometimes I think about what happens after that, but not really. I think it's the enjoyment of getting handcuffed and then that's it, which really makes me happy. Or it could be the after as well. But the after is so much more complicated because again, what are you supposed to do after you get handcuffed besides walk around, talk, cry? Like, man, this is going really deep. But surprisingly, these have been a lot better posts than the previous posts where I was like, Queen Artista is a horrible person because of this and that and all that. But I think I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you enjoyed and see you in the next video, I guess. Goodbye.